blueprint.
Hey YouTube, this is James from Toon Collection. I've been playing Madolche's actually like legit, not on DN, for a while now. So and I changed the deck quite a bit. Yeah, so it's just an updated deck profile. 3 Madolines. I really don't have to explain her. She's your searcher. Enough said.
Stratos. Marauding
Captain. I'm just gonna do this briefly because I've already done it once. You know, Gelato, normal summon Mew, special summon Gelato, his effect, add a Madolche spell or trap, straightforward. And if you're looking up on Madolche deck profile, you know what the hell they do. Croissant bounces back any Madolche card.
Explain why at 3.
Because he bounces back any Madolche card and he becomes level 4, 1800, which is actually pretty good. And, if you have a ticket and a Chateau on board, and you bounce back ticket, Chateau ticket will trigger. I don't know, he's just really good, and he becomes 2300. 1 Bolt Rusk. This is a change. One of my friends persuaded me to run him, and because we did a mirror matching, it actually was really working, and I started playing it, and it works amazing, surprisingly. Because you generally have the field presence, so you get his effect, and sometimes you can't get that Gelato play off. You just don't have it, and that's where Butler Rust comes in handy. 1 Marmalade, 2k defense, so you sit on her ass. And if you have a Madolche Spell Trap card in your grave, she recycles. Here's a big change. I run 1 Pudding Cess. I used to think that this card is horrible.
It is horrible.
I still am kind of like about it. The only reason I run it is because I'm running the pure Madolche build, so I hardly ever have Madolche's engrave. Madolche monsters engrave, I should say. And she just gets rid of problem cards or monsters, so she's pretty good in that way. On spells, triple Chateau. You have to run 3. If you don't, then don't play this deck. Double ticket, you only need 2. 3's too much, it clogs, and its effect doesn't stack, so why would you run 3? 2 duality, search, especially if Magellan in hand. In duality, it's just too good. MST, pretty standard. I don't like back row. Dark Hole, sure, if I Dark Hole, my Madolches won't get their effects, and it stops my Pudding Cess plays, but sometimes I don't have monsters on field, and that's just awesome. Reborn is another change. I hardly ever have monsters in grave, but my opponent almost always does, so it's live in that sense, and it open up plays. Traps, double warning, obvious. I took out Judgment, because Judgment just is too big of a cost for me. I'm still running 2 Phoenix Chains. I really like this card. Just its ability to negate your effect and kind of stall, I guess, for a turn, you know, just, yeah. Bottomless, because I don't like big monsters, they scary. Deep Prison, because I ain't got time for that shit. I upped to 2 Dark Bribe, for the Judgment. Drawing 1 card is far less of a cost, in my opinion, and I don't know, it's just, Dark Bribe is just, I don't know, I like it. Offering, obviously, Magellan, OTK, game. Palooza, because we have big hands, and if you have the set Palooza, and your opponent doesn't have back row or anything, or even if they do have like 1 or 2, you go Palooza, spam field, win game. Mirror Force, obviously, is another change. It's a pretty good card. It's never a really bad top deck. It's just really good, obviously. And then last but not least is Starlight Road. My teammate David actually is recording the damn deck profile right now, persuaded me to run Starlight Road. Sure, it can get warnings, but bringing out the Stardust and essentially getting that second negation is just too good, right, David?
Yeah, freaking huge revolution.
On to extra deck. You know how I am with my extra deck. I have major OCD, it has to be organized and ranked, and attack.
Just do it.
Zen mains,
okay.
Obviously Condom. Invoker, special summon Gelato, open up, crazy plays. Tempo, for the Zen mains. Soul Stone Mountain for, yeah, Soul Stone Mountain. Leviair, because sometimes my shit gets banished. Leviathan for beater. Gaga Cowboy, because I like fucking with people and burning free game. Black Ship of Corn, how do I explain this? This card itself is just really good. Sure, it's 2100, so you don't get its effect off too much, but fuck Marshmallow, fuck Spirit Reaper.
Zen mains.
Zen mains, just, yeah, because it sends.
Gotchi,
oh my
gotchi.
gosh. Gotchi. It's really good. Gets rid of problem cards. Pappy, me and my teammate David both agree this card is a staple in your extra deck.
It puts in work.
It makes Spirit Reapers and Marshmallows cry. Still running the 2 Tiramisu. 3's always been too much. 2 works fine because you can recycle the other one.
Plus, it's expensive.
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Fairy King Alverditch, because I'm gonna make y'all monsters small. Utopia for stalling, and then the 1 Stardust Dragon for the Starlight Road, obviously.
Yep.
So that's the deck YouTube.
That's
Comment, rate, and subscribe.